This is Mike Moran
Papapuga.
with Century 21 Shutters and Sales, and this is episode 1 of Putting the Real in Real Estate. What do we got in front of us right here?
We got It Takes a Village from NPH, Nyack Public House.
I see 8% alcohol, so I think after our first episode I might have a slight little buzz going,
Hey.
because I am a lightweight. But
Want to give it a little
yeah, let's give it a little whirl.
one sip? Everyone knows the rules.
Everyone knows the rules. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Not bad.
Delicious.
It's actually better than their other ones.
Listen, it's great. Phenomenal. So, we are here, episode 1, and literally putting the real in real estate, Pat.
Yes.
Aren't we?
Yes.
So, Pat, give me some of your background. Talk
Yeah,
to me.
I feel like I always talk about where I came from, what I did, how I got here.
We're from the same
Yeah, we
area,
are.
so we can
Yes, we are.
we can talk a lot about
We
that.
could definitely relate because we're from the north. Shout out to Northeast Corner.
Shout out to Northeast Corner. Born and bred up there.
Yeah, I've been 21 years in this business, believe it or not.
Okay.
Started.
Goes by quick.
Yes, it does.
Yep.
My rewind before my real estate career, my dad owned a construction company, contractor. I worked with him after college, and good buddy of mine used to golf with him, and he introduced me to Ray Duchesneau.
I know, right?
Give him a shout out to him
great guy.
too.
Yeah.
And
Married to,
Pam Moran.
not related to me.
No.
Kind of
well, now
weird.
she's Pam Duchesneau.
DeShano, right? Okay, all right. Shout out, Pam. How you doing, Pam?
So, start talking to him, get into it. And it was kind of a natural transition for me, though, looking back at it, just knowing contractors, knowing a bunch of people, played sports my whole life,
Right.
like yourself.
Yep, absolutely.
And the real estate market was pretty good. It was 2000, and,
That's when it was really starting to, kind of shift upwards.
yeah. The hardest thing was I was 27.
Okay. Still young, pup.
Yeah. I was 27.
Yeah.
And luckily for me, I got listings because I knew builders.
Yep.
I knew contractors. And then it just snowballed. Ups and downs as any realtor will have. Nothing's ever easy, but
Right.
making connections, doing the right thing,
Right.
and just treating people right.
I think that's probably one of the biggest things we're going to harp on in this business is
yeah.
that it's not easy,
Right.
right? But when it rocks and rolls, it's fun.
We were talking about that earlier, how everybody thinks it's easy, but it's not.
easy. It's not easy. And it's all about your sphere of people.
Yeah.
It's all about people you know.
And it's crazy. Just looking back over the 21 years of doing it, it's been not really a roller coaster. It's been pretty good, but it's been actually really good. But every deal is almost slightly different.
Yeah.
And actually, some are really different.
Yeah.
But it's over the last few years, it's been even crazier with
And people don't understand what it is to grow up in that Northeast corner.
new. Actually, how about your background? Actually Canterbury, Killingly.
Killingly, Redmond. Are they called the Killingly Redmond right now?
They should be.
Are we sure?
Did I just say
Did
that?
we say that? All right. Okay. The Killingly Redmond, though,
Yeah,
right?
I think
Or is
so.
the Killingly sports team?
I think they fought that, Killingly Redmond.
So it went back and forth a little bit.
We'll have to verify that from someone.
Back in 1998, when I graduated high school.
I can-
Yeah, I know. We need a little bit of it. Hold on. Back in '98, it was Killingly Redmond.
Yes, it was.
Born and raised up there.
Can we superimpose that picture, that video of you dunking? I saw that.
Listen,
the
you
other day.
saw that on
Yeah, it
Facebook
was
the other
good.
day, right? I had to make sure these guys knew that I have many talents. And it used to be basketball when I was about 40 pounds lighter than I was right now.
Yeah. Can you still get up and do it?
No. I hurt myself about 10 years ago. I've never done it since. So. Good times. But, yeah, I've been down here now for, 6 years?
Yeah.
Lisa appreciates that.
Yeah.
And I thought that was God's country up there.
Yeah,
It's just a
me
special,
too.
we come born and bred up there, and it's just like we know nothing else.
It's been
besides-
11 for me down here, so it's.
How do you feel about that?
I love it down here. I obviously miss the Northeast.
Yeah.
A lot of friends and family still up there.
Yeah.
But it's 35, 40 minutes away. I
I can go see mom and dad, get my
all
hair
the
cut.
time. Yeah.
Angelo's Barbershop, big shout out right there. Okay,
yeah.
all right. So, my background, again, Killingly, my whole life, Putnam area also. Started actually in selling cars.
I remember. Sam Markley.
Markley Motors. Then I bounced around from Dish Motor Group. Dish still has, they still got their shop, I think, in Franklin now. And then I was with Gates for, 5 out of the 10 years I was selling cars?
That's a good guy.
Hi, Denny. How you doing? So, he's phenomenal. He's doing big things up there in that area. And then Department of Corrections came calling back in 2009. Mike LaJoy, you know Mike LaJoy?
I do. I know the name. I don't know him personally, but I obviously
Phenomenal.
The LaJoys are well
very
known.
big up there.
Yes.
Shout out to all the LaJoys out there, especially Mike, Phil, good friends of mine, and he helped get my foot in the door with corrections. And really, with my foot in the door in that environment, it changed up my perspective on a lot of things.
Sure, I'm sure it has.
You know, I was always Mr. Nice Guy, and at some points Mr. Pushover, but then when corrections happened, it kind of opened my eyes like, man, you're dealing with some serious shit. You really are.
I'm trying to flex. I'm sorry.
I like that. Hold on, let me flex with this one too right here. So here's the thing, is like I spent 5-6 years in corrections at that point, officer, lieutenant, and I'm like, there's got to be something else out there. Because again, I've had plenty of conversations with people I work with.
Before or after you met Lisa?
After.
Okay.
After.
So it's her.
Because we know Lisa.
Because of her, you got into real estate.
Well, I was going to say even before that was health and wellness first.
Oh, that's right.
So health and wellness first, got everybody healthy in corrections. Law enforcement, because I hate to say it, we all know.
Yeah.
Whether you're a cop, firefighter, corrections, what are you doing every day besides working an 8 or 16-hour shift?
Right.
You're eating bad. You're ordering out every day. Red Bulls, Monsters, everything like that, right?
And the stress.
Stress. Stress. And that's why it's like I got into health and wellness with that. And from there, then it's like there's got to be one more step. And Lisa opened the door. Thank you, Lisa, for that one. You know, Lisa will be on some of these soon up. She'll be on here. And I know we just have to bait her with a little bit of this and she'll be good to go. Right? Wait, go to the...
I'm at the locker room.
Oh, she's not there? Okay, all right. So we're good. No, she's not there. But literally getting into real estate for me was, I thought it was going to be very simple. She had asked, she likes to stay to herself. I'm the outgoing one, a little loud, obnoxious sometimes. Sometimes?
Yeah.
All right. So with that being said.
I don't want to say it.
Right. So 2 years ago, almost the anniversary, which was August 1st, 2019, I got into real estate. And I honestly thought it was going to be easy. I closed 2 deals my first month, like, simple.
Piece of cake.
People are always going to remember that Mike Moran is a real estate agent. How about when you first started? Did they remember Pat Papuga as a real estate agent?
No.
Why? Why not?
It was, I don't know why they didn't remember it, but I remember like first deals because actually the builders I was dealing with did.
Yeah.
But I was doing something wrong with the buyers.
Okay.
And actually I remember looking back, one of the biggest things was working with buyers. I'm not gonna lie, true story. I was looking at what am I making on this deal?
Yeah. You think ahead.
I'm 27, 28.
Big money.
Man, I'm making $5,000, $10,000. I'm doing
And it keeps adding up.
And I'm not looking when you, especially after 2007 and 8
Yes.
and 9, now you're seeing people that you sold houses to that got, not all of them, but
Right.
lost their houses or whatever. And
Which we're going to talk about in probably I think our next episode. We're going to
Maybe,
get into that. Yeah. Okay.
it was crazy though, just seeing it and knowing that this is the biggest purchase of 99% of the people.
And
Maybe 90%.
And
of
at
my
some
clients.
points, you're just looking ahead.
Yeah.
And I said, I remember this from selling cars, is that you don't get your commission until the feel of the wheel seals the deal, they go down the road. And I think sometimes in real estate, you're thinking of your commission before we even close. Like, no, you got to relax.
Yeah, we can definitely talk about that in the next episode.
We'll talk about it in a couple more episodes. So,
But people forget too, well, I don't know if they know, you have a background in mortgages too, though.
Quick 2 years, 2 year stint.
Yeah. But
And
you learned a lot, I bet. Yeah. And that was one thing that, another shout out to Ray Shano, when I got into real estate, I learned the mortgage end of it right away.
Yes, that's what you got to do. And that's a shout out for me, Jay Varino, North Star Home Loans. Thank you very much, Jay. But we're going to listen, this is going to be fun. I think that's the biggest thing. This is going to be fun. This is delicious.
It's really good.
This was all about introducing what we're going to do.
Absolutely.
And I can't wait. No, what did I just say?
Rate and wait.
Wait for episode 2. And before episode 2 starts, who do we have to shout out? The person that really spearheaded this.
Lori.
Lori's amazing, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
She takes care of us.
To Lori.
All right. So I'm going to wrap this up with a little
Flex off?
deliciousness. Put them up. Want to flex off? Put them up.
I don't got
Come
it.
on, put them up there. I see the pythons hidden right in there.
I get at the gym.
Train, prayers, vitamins. We're going to go do it. All right? Till next time.
That's it.
See everybody later.